I do not approve, and this is probably one of the worst financial videos that I've seen in a very long time, without exaggeration. Welcome back to the Graham Stephan Show. My name is Graham, and welcome to my show. And lately I've been enjoying these what I spend in a week videos. They've been making a comeback here on YouTube, along with this trend of living alone. People are eating this stuff up with alone in the title. So guess what? We combine the two. What I spend in a week as a 21-year-old living alone in New York City. Wait for it, a channel called Millie T. So with that said, guys, let's make sure to subscribe, hit the like button if you haven't done that already, and now let's begin.
So New York is known for being one of the most expensive places to visit. I went there last week and lived the more luxurious side of life.
Oh man, an ace of spades. Guaranteed she's not paying for that. So one of those things at a club could be anywhere between like $10,000 to $50,000, depending on the size. I actually got one in my living room that was a gift, and it's massive. Like, it probably weighs 60 pounds. So, you know, you could go to New York, as long as someone else is paying for it, it could be pretty cheap.
Hi guys, hello, I'm in New York.
Now, she's not alone. What is she talking about? She's with a person. Everyone's just gonna start putting alone, just to get the views. I don't know why it's, why alone is just getting so many people riled up. I don't get it.
Coming out onto the balcony, some sunbeds here, even though they're in the shade, but the views of New York.
Look at that, that's a great view. I don't know where this is in New York though. It doesn't look like it's anywhere close to like Manhattan or any of like the really expensive areas. Looks nice though to get a view. I approve.
This isn't going to be me living on a budget, by the way. I haven't been to New York in a while, so I think it might end up being quite pricey. It costs us $1.8 thousand.
$1.8 thousand, or $1,800, or $1,800. 3 nights. That's expensive. It's probably about $500 a night plus like other miscellaneous fees. It's a lot of money. $500 a day. Gosh, too much.
Each.
Oh, each? Each? That's $3,600 for 3 nights, $1,000 a night for this hotel. Insane. And she split it. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, let's introduce Ben. We haven't properly introduced him yet. You guys probably already know who Ben is. You're looking tanned. Your forehead looking glowy as hell.
I have chapped lips, guys, so please ignore.
I don't know who Ben is. I need an intro immediately. Who is Ben? What is he doing here?
This is gonna bring my weekly bill up by about 1,000 if we rate the frame.
It's my card.
Oh great, get everything. Wow.
She never introduced him. I hope we get an introduction.
What?
Turns out the drinks are $18 each.
Oh my gosh, $18 per drink. Plus a tax and a tip on that, you're spending about $25 a drink. Just go to the grocery store, buy a handle of whatever you want, and then just put it in a cup. Done, same thing.
Okay, I think we're going for a bottle of Prosecco, you know? It's $72, but if we end up getting just 2 more cocktails each, it's like the same price.
This is the most cost-effective way to get drunk.
Oh my gosh, come on. Just go to the store, get it door dashed. Just get it delivered. Maybe Ryan Trahan gives it to you on his mission to bring Mr. Beast a penny. You never know anymore.
We are 2 Prosecco bottles deep and 2 cocktails deep, coming to a grand total of...
Oh my god, what? $100 each just on drinks. What a waste of money. Seriously, for like $15, you get the whole bottle yourself. I don't get why they're doing that. What a waste.
Ben just said we can see how much you've spent so far today on the TV. Huh? From just drinks?
$277.
Oh! They're drinking more? So what, they spent $100 each on drinks and then go back up to the hotel to drink more.
Ben's first time seeing Canary Wharf?
Yeah.
That's a great view though, look at that. That's gorgeous at night.
We just went to a steakhouse.
At least we gave a big tip.
Oh, whoa! Whoa, they may as well just have thrown another 6 on there. Just make it straight up 666. Wow. Wait. Is that a big tip? You know what? This could be a, you know, a non-American thing. On a $600 bill, you're not, like 10%, at least in the US, that's considered like an insult. You know, 10%, that's like bad service. Normally you would be like, okay, 15 to 18% is about probably the average, maybe closer to 18. 20% is good service, 25 is like, you know, really feeling generous. But on this bill, they probably should have tipped probably at least $100, maybe 120, 130. It's not a big tip. But again, it could just be a cultural difference. I don't know what the tipping is like over there.
Me and Ben have an event at Times Square today, which is like the whole reason we're here, for a live stream to do with XCAD, which is this crypto coin that I was talking about.
Oh no, guess what? I bet the crypto coin is paying for all of this. Man, that seems like a scam to me. You know what's crazy? I get all the time these invitations for crypto coins. I've been offered private jets, yachts, vacations, all these extravagant things. All they want is just for any sort of promotion with the coin, or just, you know what, just allow us to photograph you and just say that you came on this extravagant. I'm like, no, what? First of all, none of that sounds like a good time to me anyway. So like, even if you offered me that for free, I turn it down because I'd rather just be here working, and that would require me to take time off. So automatically, like, I'm at a loss for that. So none of that stuff gets me. But it's just like so scammy. It's like, hey, come on the private jet. We're gonna take you to this vacation and then whisk you away on a yacht with dinner. No, man. But you know what? I don't know if they're paying for this or not. We'll see.
So we came into Smashburger, I got a crispy chicken sandwich, regular fries, and a Diet Coke, and it came to $16.02. Here we are. That billboard there, right in front, is where it's gonna go, the XCAD promotion.
What is this? XCAD? XCAD network to USD chart? This looks so scammy. What? We got $4.7 million of volume, fully diluted market cap of $547, a market cap of $66 million. It's pretty much done nothing but go down. Great investment to me, solving some big problems here. When people have too much money, they solve it by taking it.
Said you would love me. Then why she always calling your phone?
Oh yeah, the crypto company's definitely paying for this. There's no way they're spending probably 10, 20 grand on this on their dime. Not happening.
Whoa! Hey! One more time. Tell them.
Oh, to be young. Oh, young and carefree. 3 o'clock in the morning. Don't miss those days.
Good morning. Petal cakes and butterflies.
Yes, bottle service. Hey! Hey!
Yeah, thanks to the club promoter. Okay, so maybe it's not the crypto coin that's paying for that one. Okay, they're probably bringing influencers in. Smart decision.
I've taken a Fiji from the mini fridge, so that'll be another $100.
That's another like 10 right there.
Per sip. $10 a sip.
The bottle of water I just had actually was $10.
Oh man, look at that Fiji. $10 for Fiji water. That's theft. Can you not just call the police and be like, hey, I just got robbed. The hotel's trying to charge me $10 for Fiji water? Tap water is free. You're literally just flushing it down the sink. So stupid.
We then went to Beauty and Essex for some dinner. Looked like a normal shop until you go in through the back door, and it's this beautiful restaurant with a live DJ. Ben had pasta and fries. I had chicken meatballs. Already ate them at this point, my bad. We paid $99 because we also included a tip.
Yeah, their $10 tip, their 10% tip. Yeah, we included the tip. Didn't say how much the tip was though. Oh, well actually you could basically just double it. So 99 times 2 would be, carry the 4. I'm so bad at looking at $198. They only tip $20 on a $177 bill. This has to be a cultural thing. Like anywhere they go, they're just like insulting the staff there.
We were watching this show and Ben accidentally changed the channel and we didn't realize, and we thought it was an advert, and we sat and watched this advert for 40 minutes before we realized that it was actual teleshopping.
It's a good ad though. Sometimes I watched ads like that I watch it like, what is this? I'm 5 seconds in now, I want to just keep going because I've already made it that far. They're so smart with ads that you can't rewind it or like fast forward or watch it 2x speed. Like, so you have to sit there and there's no going and like pausing it and coming back later. So, it's good.
I got a tuna melt. Looks a bit like sick, but I'm down.
Yeah, again, it's like, what? So they're tipping $6 on the $54 meal? Okay, so they're just tipping 10% across the board here.
This is already getting dangerous and I'm not even done yet. And I haven't even made it to the till area where they have all the little mini goodies. Cool. Can I pay on card, please?
No! $515? Oh, man. It's so much money. Wow, why? That's so much.
Ben just saw how much I spent at Sephora and went, what? He was literally screaming.
This is bad financial decisions. And he is being a bad friend by not saying, hey, let's go. Like, what do you really need from this? Let's go back. Let's return some of it. These are bad financial decisions. We've already spent so much money. I don't know. She has to be making bank. And with the expectation of that lasting a long time for this to be sustainable.
I only got one jacket, and it is this one here. The vintage Nike or Nike. I still don't know which way, how you say it. Nike or Nike?
I don't know, I feel like any weirdos from the UK say Nike.
Nike.
That meal came to a grand total of $74.50.
Yeah, look at that. It says suggested gratuity 18%. Let's see what they tip on this.
You left less than a 10% tip, you stingy.
No, actually, the subtitle was $58. Subtitle.
You dumb bitch.
What? Yeah, see, they're not tipping very well at all. I mean, listen, it's up to them to decide what they want to tip. And you know what? I went down in the comments to see if, like, am I the only one, like, seeing this? And, you know, she commented about the first tip. That was just the tip that me and Ben left. Our friends paid in cash. But it's kind of odd because their tipping is consistent throughout every single meal. So unless there are these, like, invisible friends off camera getting separate checks that are paying the tip for them, I don't believe it. I think they're tipping under 10% everywhere they go. Well, they spend a lot of money. But again, if it's a cultural thing and they didn't know, I could let that one slide, you know?
Getting myself a morning iced latte with almond milk and lots of caramel syrup. So it's basically a milkshake.
Okay, so I did look this up. In the UK, if there's no service charge, tipping at 10% is the standard. Interesting. Okay, so they're probably like, you know, plus or minus a few percent off of the 10%. So, okay, that's probably what it is.
I mean, Ben's unbothered, but I cannot believe how much I just spent on an iced coffee.
Mine was like 11.
Mine was 14 because I get the syrups in it.
$14.
For a coffee.
That's so stupid. $14 of that. What an... Just a rip-off.
I'm going to the Apple store now to buy a new iPhone. I still have the iPhone 11, which obviously isn't the worst thing in the world at all, but since I'm do social media, I take pictures, TikToks, the camera quality just ain't doing it anymore.
Oh yeah, right. Come on. That's the easiest.
Oh, I do social media, so I need a brand new phone because it just can't.
That's the same thing. Listen, I have both phones. I'll tell you, I cannot tell the difference between the two at all.
Roosevelt Island, that's what it's called. Aw, it looks so...
How much is the hotel? That looks very expensive. It's on an island, so everything's gonna be probably 50% more.
Room reveal for like the third time this holiday. Views.
Yeah, they never showed the price of the hotel though.
Total, it'll be like $80 for tip.
Oh yeah, again, 80 bucks on a $74 meal. All right.
Okay, it's time for the conclusion. Time for me to see how much I have spent in this whole week of being in New York. Equals...
Oh my gosh, $6,000? There's no way she's making that back. Like, a lot of times I could be, you know, accommodating with some of the spending and think, okay, you know what? They're gonna make, you know, $5,000 back on this video and they got a sponsor in it and it makes sense. This doesn't make sense. This is a lot of frivolous spending on things that have very little ROI. So yeah, I do not approve, and this is probably one of the worst financial videos that I've seen in a very long time, without exaggeration.
How have I spent that much? Okay, the iPhone fair, Sephora fair, but other than that, I have nothing to show for it. It's not like I've gone out and bought loads of designer items.
Like, that's better? Like, oh yeah, I should have bought designer items with that instead. At least I'd have clothes that are worth 10 cents on the dollar when I'm done with them.
How much is that in pounds? That's in dollars. I feel a little bit sicky, to be fair. Almost £5,000.
You know, it's funny, if you extrapolate that over a year, let's just say she keeps this up for a year, because, you know, every week there's going to be something she's going to have to buy. $312,000 a year of spending. She's got to be making, at least, for this to even be sustainable, probably about $750,000 a year. Just for her to be able to do this in a way that's not financially irresponsible. $750,000. If she's making less than that, she should not be spending this amount of money.
I can't believe how, I actually can't believe how much I've spent here in a week. I'm done with this video now.
Yep, and I'm done with this video too. Thank you so much, and until next time.